I solemnly declare
I solemnly declare
that I shall truthfully perform my duties
that I shall truthfully perform my duties
and exercise the functions entrusted to me as President of the General Assembly
as President of the General Assembly
of the United Nations
of the United Nations
in all loyalty, discretion, and conscience, and that I shall discharge these functions
and
regulate my conduct
with
the interest of the United Nations only in view and in accordance with the Charter of the United Nations and the Code of Ethics for the President of the General Assembly, without seeking or accepting any instruction in regard to the performance of my duties from any government or other source external to the organization.